Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
If this world were mine.
Wake your ass up, fool. Johnjay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? Johnjay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lassie. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoop Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to Johnjay and Rich. Wake your ass up, fool.
Johnjay and Rich. Call us at 877-937-1047. Text us. Text JJR and whatever you want to say to the number 96893. Sunday, 10 a.m., New Couples podcast drops on the Johnjay Rich On Demand channel. It's going to be my wife and I, Blake and I. So we're going to tape the podcast today. So when the time comes, and Peyton will post on all our social media, a place where you can ask the questions you want Blake and I to answer, and we will do that. So just go to Johnjay and Rich soon and ask any questions you want.
Are you nervous about this one?
Well, you know, my wife and I were going for a walk yesterday, and she said, how do we handle the podcast? And I was like, people can ask us questions. We just answer the questions. That's it, right?
Yeah.
That's what you did, right?
Yeah, for the
Peyton,
most
is that
part.
what you did?
I brought up a few things, but mostly it was from listeners.
You did what?
I brought up a few things that I was curious to ask
Oh,
about.
I don't plan on bringing anything up.
Other than the questions that are asked.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, that'll be on Sunday at 10 a.m. It'll drop on this channel, the Johnjay and Rich On Demand channel. So last night, I was at the Suns game with my son Dutch, and I like getting there because I love food. I love the food there. And as soon as I walked down, Peyton grabbed me. I didn't even Peyton was like, "Hey!" It's one of those things again, the little things in life,
Yeah.
like, I didn't expect to see
Can't believe
her.
I'm seeing you here. We're both here.
Yeah. And then she says, "If you leave early, can I have your seats?" And I'm like, "Of course."
Smart.
So I'm out third quarter. I text her. She's already home. I was like,
Whoa, you pulled a Johnjay before Johnjay.
I did. He texted me. I was literally pulling into my apartment. I was like, I'm going to bed.
I was like, "Hey, I'm going to slide out. You can have my seats." She's like,
I mean, I know that's Johnjay's move, but when do you leave a game early, Peyton?
I mean, I was ready to go home. I had a long day yesterday. It's been a long couple of weeks. I wanted to go to bed. I just wasn't interested in the game.
Part of the rebranding. You get sleep now.
Yeah, I do.
That's pretty
and I
impressive.
feel like it's starting to show, too. You know what I mean? It makes all the difference in the world. Like, sleep really is that important.
It's a pretty big deal.
It is. It's fantastic. And so I sacrificed my sleep so I could go to the Suns game with my son. And then I got up at the normal time that I get up, so I was a little tired. So I started rolling into Starbucks last week because here at the radio station, they supply us with coffee, and they have this, it's a unique coffee machine that I just learned how to work about a year ago. And they have espresso packets, and they're out of espresso. And I've been doing espresso every day in my coffee. So now they don't have it. I feel like I'm missing something. So I've been driving by, going into Starbucks every morning the last week. And yesterday I went into Starbucks because I'm getting okay sleep, but I just get a medium coffee. I forget the language. They have the language.
Grande.
A grande. I get a grande with 2 espresso shots, okay? $7. All right, whatever, I pay. This morning, because I'm on no sleep, I get the largest one they have, which is called the Venti, with 3 espresso shots, okay? Grande, 2 espresso shots,
Yeah.
$7.
Yeah.
Venti, 3 espresso shots, $6.
What? Well,
And
why
I
would
said-
you do that all the time?
I say to the guy, I go, "Why is this cheaper?" And he goes, "It shouldn't be." And I'm like, "Look, man, this is what I paid yesterday. This is what I paid today." He's like, "That's weird." Of course, he just woke up.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'm like, anyway, I just want to let you know so I'm not pulling a fast one. Like, so I pull out of here. And then Peyton says something about there's this new policy at Starbucks. And I'm like, I wonder what the policy is. Pay more, get more, pay less.
No, that's not the policy. Apparently, there's this new policy on Starbucks where the Starbucks baristas have to write a nice message or draw on your cup every time you go now.
Oh, look, here's my cup. Look at that.
Is there a little sign? Is
Nothing.
there like a smiley?
Nothing.
Is your
really
sleeve
tired.
covering it, maybe?
They're supposed
Yep,
to write
nothing.
Have a
Nothing
good
at all.
day.
Not even your name.
Or like put a little heart. So like all of the baristas on TikTok are like drawing these insane drawings of things on people's cups, and it's supposed to be amazing.
I got nothing.
Like it's even rare that they don't even have your name or checked off what your order is. It's a blank cup.
Hold on. Maybe it has to do because I went through the drive-through. Do you think
Still.
do they write your name when you go through drive-through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah.
But you use your app, don't you?
No.
Oh, then I don't know. They should be
I mean,
writing.
wait, because you go, welcome to Starbucks, can I help you? Yeah, can I get a venti, whatever? Sure, no problem. They don't say, what's your name? So why would they know my name on the drive-through?
Yeah, they do in
That's a
person
good
when you
point.
walk in.
Right? So when you pay, then you get your name. But by
Sometimes
then-
I feel
good
like they
point.
ask what's the name on the order when there's a few people online. But therein, though, Peyton,
I've
is
never
John
had them
Jay.
ask my name in the drive-through.
John
not in
Jay
the
customer
drive-thru.
service right there.
Oh, okay.
That's just John Jay that happened. So I bet everybody else got drugs.
And then you know how they put a little stopper in your cup so that
The
Yes.
little green thing.
yeah, they put a little stopper, that little green thing right there. They put it in your cup so that way if you're driving, it doesn't spill. And when I walk up the stairs, it doesn't spill. The guy gave me this without a stopper, and I go, "Hey, can I get a stopper, please?" He goes, "Sure." So I put my cup through the window, and he puts the stopper in, and it's hard to put in, and he's pushing down on it. I'm like, I almost dropped this whole cup of coffee because the guy was a violent stopper pusher.
That could have been a lawsuit. You should have let it happen. Just kidding.
Yeah,
No,
right.
for real though.
A lot went down today at the Starbucks.
Yeah, I guess so.
So tomorrow, if I go through, I'll be like, "Hey, you gonna rather a smiley face?" I'm like, when I go through the drive-thru, I'm
That's
gonna
a
order.
new policy. I'm supposed to have doodles on here.
That'll be $12.
Anyway.
It's going to be twice as expensive now.
Speaking of doodles, I was at the Suns game last night, and there's a couple of moments where they're downtime, and I'm working, I'm planning the show out and stuff, and I go to Kyle's Instagram, and she posts something so stupid, but I laughed out loud so hard because it's so Kyle. If you go to @unfug, you can see it, the skedaddle.
Oh yeah.
It is so
horse.
funny. It is literally, it's like exactly her personality, all rolled into one. Did you guys see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
She goes, my definition of skedaddle.
This is what I mean when I say let's skedaddle. And it's just this horse doing this prance thing. I don't know. It just looked hilarious. And I was like, that is what I mean. Let's skedaddle.
And that is her. That's what she just said right now is
Yeah.
exactly what I heard when I saw the video.
That's very Kyle.
That's
On
animals are the best.
at Unfug, you can see the video. Know what I'm talking about?
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.